What is the definition of legal and illegal? Belly button is the line. Anything below that is a low blow. If you're hitting the pants, the blow is not legal.
Like this.
The punches out the belt will not be considered really low blow because when you fight, the cup raises up a little bit more. I would have not called that a low blow, but he got away with it. The referee should have said, no, that's not a low blow. You know, that was a legal punch. If he would have started counting, you know what? The guy probably would have jumped up.
He was hurt. Either you hurt from a low blow or you hurt from a solar plex shot. You don't get hurt like that from a solar plex shot. I've never seen anybody hurt like that from a solar plex shot. Also, the punch was lower than a solar plex. So how is he hurt? But it wasn't low enough to be a low blow. And the ref kept telling him to take some more time, right?
He's like, I'm ready. He's like, no, you have 5 minutes. What are you doing? He's like, I'm ready. No, take more time.
I've seen guys go down that weren't hurt, but they want the ref to do something about it. It's hard to separate being a fan every other night and then now my job is to ref you. But I'm just saying, it's impossible for us to not know everything that Usyk has done at this point. You don't expect Usyk to go down off of anything. So yes, it was on the belt line. And then when you move forward and the man is telling him, hey, take your full 5, take your full 5. No one needs the full 5 minutes. But this ref is trying to go as far by the book as possible. You get the whole full 5. Take the whole full 5 and waste everyone's time. So when you come to the ring on fight night, everybody's shorts are made differently. Everybody's shorts at different levels or whatever. When you come to the middle of the ring, the ref is supposed to identify where the belt line is at. I heard later on from Timothy Bradley that he did not do that. This is what everybody needs to understand. This big belt line right here, this is not the low blow. The belt is not the low blow. Beneath the belt is the low blow. But everybody's belt line is gonna be different. You hear a lot of refs like, hey, keep the punches up, because they know that's still above the waistline. Nobody has their belt on the waistline. Everybody's is a little bit higher above the waistline.
In a word, was it a low blow? The answer to that is yes, it was a low blow. Under the Queensberry rules, if a punch lands on the belt or the box area, then it's considered a foul. If it's below the navel, then it's a low blow. It doesn't have to be directly in the gonads for it to be a low. A low blow is, as I've just said, below the navel. And the punch landed on the belt line. And if you look at Usyk's belt line, you can see his belly button just sort of steering out the top of his belt line. So when the punch landed low on Usyk's belt line, it was half on the belt line, half on the shorts actually when you look. The thumb section of the glove was on the belt area and the bottom part of the glove was on the actual shorts on his scrotum area. Really quite low, too low really. So it was a legitimate low blow.
So we talked to one of the smartest guys that I know about the sport. As an ex-fighter, you saw the punch heard around the world. What do you say?
I'll be clear with it. I don't think the shot was low. A low blow is below the navel, on the hip, in the groin, in the seed bag. That's a low blow. If you're hit on the waistband where the protector was that you can see sticking above, that was the glove. The shadow was out. That didn't hit him. The full force of the shot, it was in the stomach. And the reaction from Usyk was an instant he was hurt. He capitalized, played the game, played it well. And he milked it, and the referee bought it. Because I tell you now, if the referee started counting, Usyk would have got his arse off. It's disrespectful to the game itself. And that's why people are pissed off.
Integrity, sportsmanship, you feel like he failed that test.
And that's what he lost. That's what he lost. And you know what? He knows he's got to live with that. And he can do it. He still won. He's still a winner. He's still world champion.